here is something I wish more international students understood. You need a Canada plan and a backup plan. And let me explain this. When I was studying in Canada, I didn't just think, well, I'm already here, so everything will work out for me. I was constantly thinking 5 steps ahead. I was a student, I was preparing for PR, I was watching immigration programs, I was writing my IELTS, and I applied when the TRL to PR pathway opened, and not just for one stream, but 2 streams. And also, I explored other opportunities outside Canada. And you'll ask, oh, why? Why all this? Because I understood that my future could not just depend on one government program remaining the exact same. And that mindset I want you to also have. If you're studying here, ask yourself, what happens if I don't get my work permit when I expect it? Or what happens if I don't qualify for the PR pathway that I planned? What happens if my job market changes? What happens if my province changes its priority? And yes, you don't ask these questions because you're expecting failure. You ask it because you're preparing for life, and your backup doesn't always have to mean leaving Canada. It could mean another province, another eligible career direction, French, another immigration program, or even taking your Canadian education and international experience somewhere else. Because here is the truth, going back home after gaining education, work experience, and international exposure does not mean you have failed. The failure will be spending years here without preparing for what comes next. So please, don't just ask, how do I stay in Canada? You should ask valuable questions like, wherever I end up, how do I make this experience count? And yes, if you're a Canadian resident and you need a prescription without spending hours waiting at the hospital or for your family doctor, well, your Doctors Online lets you request a doctor online when you need one. Check it out through the link in my bio and use my referral code LifeLunchWithPeace so they know I sent you.